That's what we've got going on here this evening, from flooding to fog to snow and drizzly and drippy and whatever adjectives you want to use. Satellite and radar, see, you can see there's some high clouds, just very faint. It's hard to see. If you squint, you might be able to see them right there. Hello, race fans. It's meteorologist Brian Neudorff, known to many of you as the NASCAR weatherman, and we are on this Friday gearing up for the Bristol weekend. That severe thunderstorm warning until 6:15 for Cassia County for quarter-size hail, as well as strong gusty winds of 60 miles an hour. We have got, we got activity and power outages and all this other fun stuff taking place across the area. So I thought, hey, why not? I'm going to do a real quick live stream here to kind of see what's going on. Do your best. I am going to see what I can do and see how I can answer your questions. A cold front is kind of like a bulldozer, and it just plows through, forcing everything upward, and you're seeing this really well. Now, the first question that I'm going to answer is, do my little fur guys here, do they need eclipse glasses on Monday? The answer is no. I take warm. Hot is what it's going to be. If you love hot, you love mid-July weather, I've got a forecast for you. A couple of stats for you. Number one, obviously, this is the first major hurricane we have had since 2015. By the way, thank you for joining us on this very hot Wednesday afternoon. But what better way to cool off than with a pickle slushy from Sonic? And that is what we have. Look at this color. I have some guys who said, hey, I want to be on TV. They actually asked during the 9 over on Fox 14. As we go into the rest of the afternoon, we're still expected to see that wind advisories are still in place for Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We've got a cold front stalled across our area. We've got a trough of upper level winds. If you are new to my Facebook Lives, as I hard time staying in focus, I do this quite often. Yeah, I know. You love football. Football equals fall-like weather, which is what we have. He's ready. While it's nice to be able to know what the temperature outside with using our car, I will tell you it probably runs at least maybe 5 degrees warmer than the actual air temperature. For a brief moment, it felt like spring. Yeah. Sunshine.
Yeah. Very brief. Yeah.
Very brief.
Now, your local 11 weather with Chief Meteorologist Brian Neudorff.
Definitely cooler this morning.
Cooler. Yeah. And that actually, for those of you, I find it kind of funny. People are like upset because we're not getting destruction this afternoon. Yeah. But the cooler air and the clouds this morning kind of kept a lot of this activity at bay. It put a cap over the instability or the air that could spark showers and thunderstorms, but that's changing now as we head into the evening. Let's take a look at pinpoint Doppler. I like to say the atmosphere, when you have the threat of strong storms, is like gasoline. You can leave it in a container for a long time. It may not do anything except maybe give off some fumes. You don't want to be too close to it, but relatively outside of that, it's not going to catch on fire. You need a match, something to spark those fumes. Well, now we may be looking at the spark. We were able to see temperatures warm up now this afternoon into the low to mid 70s, and that may be enough as this activity moves northward of sparking some showers and thunderstorms, some of those strong to potentially severe. Look at this activity moving in from Elko through northern Nevada and in now into southern Cassia County, and this may be enough. Now, again, I stressed last night, not everyone was going to get this. A lot of you weren't. But because it was such an equal chance and not knowing who and where, I wanted everybody to be on alert. But I never said all of you were going to get these storms. And as we look here, again, the threat feels like prime time now for these storms is going to be headed into the 6 o'clock hour through 10 o'clock. Clouds and rain from this morning did minimize the risk early on, but hail and gusty winds still are a threat with these storms. And then we will see more activity going into Thursday. Isolated threats. So what's the difference between a watch and a warning? We haven't seen a watch, and we're not going to. The warning is the most severe, and we can still see one of those. We had one of those for Malta and Idaho. That means a severe weather is occurring or has been spotted. So the key thing is when that happens, you need to take action and seek shelter or a safe place. As you look here, what we have on Futurecast getting you through the evening, you've got those showers and thunderstorms still picking up on this activity. And then as we go into your overnight, fairly quiet as we head into the morning, but maybe a chance of a few lingering showers by the time we make our way into 9 o'clock. Don't forget, and it told me this morning of rain showers and moderate rain and thunderstorms. You can get the information from our KMVT weather app. It's videos as well as updates from the weather team as we go throughout the evening. So through the rest of the evening, showers and thunderstorms eventually diminishing. We might still see some in the morning as we go overnight. For the Magic Valley, again, that threat continues, becoming a little more drier by the time we head into tomorrow morning. Temperatures down into the mid 50s to low 50s. And we're looking at mid to low 50s for low temperatures with showers and thunderstorms through, as I said, about 10 o'clock as all of this activity continues to move in from the south. We've got a cold front stalled across our area. We've got a trough of upper level winds, and that is what's helping to spark all of this activity. So let's look at Futurecast going beyond. Here we are through Thursday morning. By Thursday afternoon, showers and thunderstorms are likely to pop up through the evening hours. Here's 6 o'clock, and then as we continue overnight by 1 o'clock and then heading into the morning, a lot of this activity is done. We're going to see a lot more in the way of sunshine later on in the day. And as far as those temperatures go, they are going to slowly get themselves, well, back. 6 o'clock, 60s best because of the rain showers. I see low 70s, and then as we go in the morning on Friday and then the afternoon, although sunshine, we're looking at only 60s, quite a bit cooler. Let's go town by town for your Thursday. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, 60s for high temperatures. We're going to be getting close to 70 degrees in the western Magic Valley. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, best chances in the afternoon. 68 Hollister, 72 Twin Falls. Again, scattered showers towards the afternoon, and then you're looking at temperatures low 70s, 69 degrees in Oakley. Let's go through the next 7 days. And once we get beyond, a little cool, a little breezy on Friday, 68, but then warmer weather just in time for Western days. The parade, 78, 86 on Sunday. Although it cools off a bit, still not bad, 78, 75 with sunshine. So we finally get a break from all of this active weather. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. An isolated storm can't be ruled out Friday, but better weather awaits for the weekend and beyond. And Joe, there's a look at the next 7 days. Hello, race fans. It's meteorologist Brian Neudorff, known to many of you as the NASCAR weatherman, and we are on this Friday gearing up for the Bristol weekend. If you've been paying attention to the weather all week, the one big question has been Sunday. What kind of weather will we see? Will we be racing Sunday, or will we have to be forced to race on Monday? Let's take a look at the current forecast, and you can see here, Friday, not bad. Mix of sunshine and clouds, nice temperature around 80 degrees, looks pretty good. It's a timing of a cold front. That is what we are watching. And as we look here, chance of storms late, but I think it holds off until Saturday night, 77 degrees. We are giving the odds of racing right now at around 75% for the Xfinity race. Now, we do bring in rain and thunderstorms on Sunday, but now the odds of racing for the Monster Energy race is around 25%. Not very optimistic, but we're holding out hope. We're leaving that 25% in there, and we'll explain why. And then chance of showers, but drier on Monday. And of course, when I say we, I work with meteorologist Aaron Studwell, known as @RaceWeather on Twitter. So definitely give him a follow. Let's take a look at what we have. We'll give you a couple of ideas of some of the models we're looking at. And as I pull this up, what we are going to see here. Now, this is going out a little bit in the morning. I'm going to start off with the drier model. So I'm going to switch things here just a bit, and I'm going to pull this back going into. So here is early. This is 11 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. That little red area right there, there's the track. As we move forward, the rain, that is 2 o'clock. The race may actually get started, and then rain moves in. We've got rain here now at 5, 8. There might be delays, and the delays look long. Here's the breakdown of what we're looking at. It's going to rain on Sunday. The question is when? Will it? It's going to rain in the afternoon. Most data is wet for Saturday or Sunday. Odds of racing 25% Sunday afternoon. Will NASCAR be patient and wait? Even if they wait, I'm not sure they're going to find a window. Now, I've been proven wrong before, and as a NASCAR fan, I hope I am wrong. Could we see more breaks than indicated? And that's what we showed you. Those are all the questions we have going into this race weekend. Now, myself and meteorologist Aaron Studwell will be keeping you updated, of course, on at raceweather.net on our Patreon account. And I'm still with SB Nation until the end of the month. I'll still be doing these beyond that, so I'm not going anywhere. Well, Joe, the weekend and the word is hot. That is what we're going to expect, not just here at the Twin Falls County Fair, but everywhere. And like I did at 9, I have some guys who said, hey, I want to be on TV. They actually asked during the 9 over on Fox 14. So I got a couple of really cool guys right here. First of all, tell everybody who you are and where you go to school.
I'm media school.
All right, well, we're glad to have you guys here. One of the questions I've been asking about, what's been the best part about the fair?
Well, for me...
All right, and he's got some swords over there and stuff. Thank you guys so much. I hope are you guys ready for school?
Yeah.
All right, they're ready for school.
I'm really excited. excited.
Oh, you're really excited. All right, well, thank you guys so much. We'll let you go back over there to your grandfather. Weather-wise, the story is the temperature, so thank you guys so much. Let's take a look at Canyon Ridge High School time-lapse. And this is hard to do. These little areas, these deformation zones are just tough. They're just tough. And I'll be honest, too, yesterday was my day off, and I did exactly that. I took a day off, and I didn't look at anything. Spent time with my lovely wife, Tricia, who was watching, had a date night. I did not look at a single ounce of weather information outside of like, oh, hey, it's snowing, or hey, look at that little small hail. Outside of that yesterday, that's about as much weather data I looked at. So that is how everything's playing out here for us today. So again, to recap, the big concern, light snow through the rest of the afternoon and evening. It's probably not going to put down much more than a coating. Some of you may get an inch. I think it starts to drop farther south to Jackpot, Jarbidge, Hollister, Rogerson, south of the airport of Twin Falls. You may have another coating or 1 to 2 inches by morning. Then we go into Monday clears out, Tuesday clears out. My concern is the fact that it's going to get colder. Remember, if you were out last night, I mean, everything became a sheet of ice. In fact, I watched a pickup truck do donuts on the ice in the Target parking lot. He was way too close to somebody else's car.
And now, your local 11 weather with Chief Meteorologist Brian Neudorff.
Couldn't ask for a better day. It's
No,
really nice
and you know what? We're
out
going to improve on it.
there. All right.
Love it.
Sounds
There we go.
good.
Now, we're not going to hit upper 80s near 90 like last Friday.
That's fine.
All right.
That's
I don't
fine.
want to hear it's too hot yet.
Then you
Not
might,
yet.
then you might sweat. And I don't
Yeah,
know about
sweat.
that.
You know he wants that. But we're going to get warm as we head into the weekend. That's the good news. And it looks like it's better than what we were talking about earlier this week. Let's go and look at the time lapse here. You can see blue sky, just a few high clouds. We'll just take you all the way. There's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we will continue to watch the sun dropping lower and lower in the sky, and there's sunset. Beautiful looking sunset. And we've got a nice evening. Let's talk about temperatures. And you may be wondering, okay, why is there a big swing of temperatures from Jerome at 60, 46 in Twin Falls? It is elevation, it is location. I'm sitting at 60 degrees out at here at the KMVT studio. Satellite and radar, see, you can see there's some high clouds, just very faint. It's hard to see. If you squint, you might be able to see them right there. But overall, a very nice, fair evening as we go overnight. Winds, light and variable. And that is what we're going to continue to see going overnight and into tomorrow morning. So what about that tonight forecast? All of you up in the Wood River Valley, mostly clear. Temperature down to about 39 degrees. That north wind, light and variable wind, clear skies. You're going to wake up to about 45 degrees, and we're looking at 43, mostly clear, a nice night as you make your way into the Mid-Cassia region. Here's what we're watching. Big reason for all of this nice weather, large ridge of high pressure. High pressure building in, pushes the jet stream to the north. That's going to continue. It's going to take the storm system with it too, and that's just going to work its way to the north. That high pressure sinking air just keeps clouds away. But heading into the weekend, while the pattern still remains, you got some little bit of rain showers, and a lot of that, if we zoom in, we're talking about the possibility of scattered rain showers, and mostly for the higher elevation as you work your way into the Wood River Valley. A few rogue storms, showers may form Sunday, and we'll talk more about that. But again, most of you should be dry now going into the weekend. But the story is going to be the temperatures. We hit 70 or very close to it today. Here we are 8 o'clock on your Friday morning. We're going to watch temperatures for your Friday afternoon, evening, warming up. Tack on about 7-8 more degrees than we had today, 76, 77. And then going into your Saturday, it continues to get nice. And those temperatures, we're going to bust into the 80s for Saturday. And we may even get a little bit warmer, even with cloud cover, heading into your Sunday. So let's go town by town for your Friday. Enjoy it. Good deal of sunshine from Ketchum down to Fairfield, 70 to 74 degrees. Soak it in, milk it up, drink it up, whatever you want to do. 76 Gooding, 79 in Wendell, 81 in Hagerman. We're looking at 78 Twin Falls, 76 Hollister. Picture perfect weather. Not a bad day either over in the Mid-Cassia region. Temperatures mid to upper 70s. Beautiful mix of sunshine and warmth. We'll take it. Next 7 days, there they are on your screen. 82 Saturday, Sunday 84. That's where we might have a slight chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm. 77 on Monday, then warm continues. That's the way we like it. Yep, as we see temperatures not dropping off too much. For the Wood River Valley, scattered maybe some showers and thunderstorms Saturday, Sunday, and maybe lingering into Monday, but they'll be hit or miss variety, 74, 75. Monday, 71, warm, nice. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday over the next 7 days. And there's a look at your forecast.
Hello everyone, KMVT Local 11 Chief Meteorologist Brian Neudorff with my one of my dogs, Red here, to kind of do a little public service announcement on eclipse glasses. A couple of questions that we've been getting. Now, the first question that I'm going to answer is, do my little fur guys here, do they need eclipse glasses on Monday? The answer is no. Your dogs, your cats, your pets, they're going to go about their day on Monday like they normally do. The sun is not more intense on Monday, but they're not going to look at the sun like you and I are. They're just going to do their business and go about their day and be pets. And so they do not need eclipse glasses. The only time you really need eclipse glasses is when you're looking directly at the sun. On Monday, when you go about your day, if you're just going to the store, if you're going to work, and you're not even planning on watching the eclipse, you don't need to wear the glasses. You only need eclipse glasses when you're looking directly at the sun during the eclipse. That's when you need those. So those are things. And also, somebody asked this question too, and that's the only reason I'm going to bring it up, is if you're planning on watching the eclipse on television through any kind of streaming means, whether it be on Facebook or social media, no. You don't need eclipse glasses streaming it online. Now, if you do decide to take photos, you can use your camera phone for that, but you still want to protect your eyes when you're looking at the sun no matter what. And if you got an expensive camera, I'd recommend not using that at the sun without any kind of protective filter. So there you go. Your pets, no, they don't need any eclipse glasses. You need them only when looking directly at the sun. Going about your day Monday, you're not going to need them if you're driving and stuff. Please don't wear them when driving. It's too black. You won't see anything with those glasses on. And if you're streaming, you don't need them then either. So hopefully this helps out. If you've got any more questions, by all means, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And thank you guys so much for all your questions leading up to this great American eclipse.